Good morning everyone. So on behalf of Ramco Institute of Technology Department of Mechanical Engineering RIT MECAT Center, again I welcome you all for finite element analysis lecture series. So last video we have discussed about triangular element. So in this video we are going to discuss about rectangular element. So triangular element only the 3 node, rectangular element we have a 4 node. Again you all remember the two things. So the question may come the 2 point of view. First point of view they will give some particular point. The particular point we want to find out the variable. For example temperature, pressure, velocity, whatever it is. Second case they will give the temperature region. The particular region we want to find out the particular point. This is for the second case. Okay. So here again you should remember our notation will be the anti-clockwise direction, first point, second point and third and fourth point. Okay. So here I'm going to take, for example I'm going to take, so this is the particular point. So this is the particular point. So particular point x comma y. So question, the given data they will give the x and y point. Okay. So in the x and y point, for example I am going to take the temperature. We want to find out the temperature in the particular point. That is for the necessary. Okay. So here the shape function, so t of x comma y equal to n1 t1 n2 t2 n3 t3 and n4 t4. So t1 t2 t3 t4 are the variable temperature here. So t1 t2 t3 t4 are given data. So we want to find out n1 n2 n3 n4. Okay. So here the shape function. So in further video we will discuss how to derive the shape function. Here I will directly give the direct solution. So n1, so whenever discuss about the n1 you should remember, so n1 means so 1 minus x by b, 1 minus y by h. So students you should remember this one thing. So from this we can derive n2, n3, n4. Okay. So second thing, so n2 we can easily find out. So n2, so this is that n2, so x by b into 1 minus y by h. Okay. n3, so x into y divided by b into h. So n4, y by h into 1 minus x by b. So you don't want to by get anything, just you remember the n1. From that you can write n2, n3 and n4. Okay. If x, y means the particular point, xy means the particular point, the given data they will give x and y point, you will substitute x and y. B and h means, so b means that is for the breadth. So here I am going to take, this is for the b point, so this is for the my h point. Okay. So this is for the, so b and h value, this is for my, so h, this is for my b. Okay. So if you substitute the everything, so you can get the, so t1 n1 n2 n3 n4. Okay. So finally you will be get the temperature at the particular point x and y. This is the case we have discussed in the first part. Okay. So second the question will come like that. So they will give some temperature region. So okay, for example this is for the 50 degrees Celsius. Okay. So 50 degrees Celsius region we want to find out the XA, YA and XB, YB. Again you can remember the geometrical rule. So as per the geometrical rule, so whatever discussed in the triangular element, same thing only I am going to reflect here. So for example I am going to find out the XA, YA. So you can use the geometrical rule. XA minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1 is equal to the temperature at the particular point minus temperature in the x1 one region, I mean T1 divided by T2 minus T1. Okay. From that, so T1, T2, T1, x2, x1, all the values are known value. So from that you can find out the XA value. The same thing I am going to follow for the YA. YA means YA minus Y1 divided by Y2 minus Y1 is equal to T minus T minus T1 divided by T2 minus T1. So next I am going to find out XB, YB. So here this is the anti-clockwise direction. So you don't forget the direction, that is very important and a fundamental thing. Why? So I will discuss in that derivation part why we take the anti-clockwise direction. From the direction only we have derived these formulas. Okay. So we will discuss later. Here xb minus x3 divided by x4 minus x3 is equal to temperature at the particular point minus T3 divided by T4 minus T3. The same way we can derive so y value here. So all the values are known. So unknown in this equation, xa is the unknown, here ya is the unknown, here xb is the unknown, here yb is the unknown. from that equation you can find out the unknown value in the particular temperature region. Okay, so we have discussed unit 3 formulas, so definitely it will be very useful for solving problems. So kindly subscribe for more updates. Thank you very much.